Alright, so this is a complete jungle here. The rain has made it very difficult to do anything with this area up here. Once we had weed barrier up here, but it seemed like a waste, honestly. So we moved it to another location, and yeah, this vine here is related to morning glory, and let me tell you something. I love it in the sense that the hummingbirds love it, and it's nice to catch them coming to get the nectar, but it is so invasive. Every year we have to pull it off of any plants that we put up here, and you can see it's covering our pear tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to weed our way to the pear tree and then we're going to harvest the pears, and then we're going to remove all of that vine there. All right, we've gotten some headway here, and I don't know, I have been thinking that this right here was a part of the pear tree, but this is another crepe myrtle that popped up this year. So we're going to get that lopped. We're going to get it lopped down, and in the interim, we did knock down one there, and I see another one that looks like it's been down for a while, and it is rotted. But this is our pineapple pear, I believe is what it's called, and they do tend to get quite large. I thought they were, I thought most of them are ready to harvest because they're falling off fairly easy. So we're gonna go ahead and get them before the ants and bugs overtake them. Hello. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that there. And yes, your girl is out here farming in her Mickey Mouse PJs. Don't hate, appreciate. Okay, so here's my label. This is the kaffir. This is the kaffir pear, not the pineapple. The pineapple one, okay, that's the other one over there. It hasn't done anything yet, and it's to no fault of its own. I feel like I planted it too close to the existing crepe myrtle tree, but we're planning on doing a huge cutback on that this fall. So hopefully going forward, this won't be an issue, because it did at least bloom this year, whereas last year it didn't do that. So we're making some progress. We just need to get that crepe myrtle out of the way. But here is our kaffir pear harvest for 2025. Those are some big old babies. So, yeah, I don't have really big hands, but for reference, big chunka-wonkas. I love it. I'm thinking a pear cobbler, maybe some pear kombucha, pear soda. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so now we've rescued the tree. You can see we got most of the vine off. We did end up stripping a good bit of the leaves, trying to remove it, which is why it's a good idea not to let it happen to begin with. But since the fruit has bared for the season, hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. Now we are, excuse me, Brady, we have weeded to the area where we have our red splendor hibiscus at, and you can see from the storms, but also the vines caught on to them as well and was kind of pulling them down. So we're getting some PVC piping, and I'm going to try to rig something up to prop these back up, because obviously they're gonna do best if they are upright. All right, so it is a little disappointing that this happened, since this is what I was trying to prevent from happening. But I'll just go ahead and harvest what is on. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, wow. That Cambium layer is no joke. Kind of tied up right now, Brian. All right, so after the fact, oh, I guess that one kind of, I don't know, that one might be okay. Just don't let this happen, guys. I usually don't plant the hibiscus plants outside of the high tunnel because of the wind and because they are top heavy and stuff like that. But last year we did a couple and it wasn't so bad, but it was downhill. And this year I did plant them uphill. The wind is stronger up here, and I should have just stuck with what I knew from last year. Whew. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 propped up. One broke really bad, and that one there is just laid onto the ground. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can rescue it from the vines, and if not, I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest it as well. The only thing about harvesting at this stage is that you really only get the leaves. If you can keep your plant going till the fall, then you get the beautiful flowers as well. And that's one of the things that we are running low on in our tea stock. So we're wanting to make sure that we can get the most of these to full maturity so that we can harvest those beautiful red flowers. All right, so the branches that we needed to go ahead and bring in because they got damaged in the process are Brian's working on those now. He's pulling the leaves off, and then those stems, branches, we'll just throw into the compost later. Once he gets done pulling all of them off, we will take them and we will wash them, and we will load them into the dehydrator and have them dehydrated. All right, Brian. All right, don't get caught red-handed. Not red yet, is it? Let me see. I tell you, it has been a day of working, and there's still yet so much to be done. But we've gotten quite a bit accomplished, and I'm happy about that. Eventually, I hope to have something planted here. I'm thinking garlic ultimately for the fall, but time will tell. Just remember, if you're struggling to reclaim your summer garden for fall, or even just to have it rest for the fall in preparation for the spring, it is possible. Just take baby steps. You'll get there sooner than you realize. And then that will keep it possible to grow big from home.